Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Morning 4 podcast. It's Wednesday, July 10th, 2019, and I'm your host, Katie Parsons. Thanks for joining me this morning. We're going to start with 2 fun facts, 1 feel-good news story, and end with an affirmation together that's positive and intended to make a commitment to have a good energy day. And we know we can't control what happens around us today. We can't control other people, but we can certainly start with a positive intent to make the day as wonderful as possible and to be able to control how we react to things. And that's part of the reason I started this podcast and something I'm really trying to put into practice for myself. So thanks for coming on that journey with me, and thank you for making the Morning 4 part of your morning routine. So let's get today started with
Number 1.
Well, it's time for some more fun facts about Shrek, in honor of my daughters starring in Shrek the Musical Jr. this coming weekend. The film and surrounding details about Shrek are actually really interesting, so I decided I would take the first segment each day this week to talk about it, to share some trivia, some facts I've learned just researching. Well, it turns out that the filmmakers of Shrek went to very great lengths to make the ogre's world come to life for viewers. For example, some of the movie's development team actually took real mud showers to understand the way mud moved on a body, so that they could animate it correctly for the rest of us. And the movie's art director, Douglas Rogers, decided to visit a magnolia plantation to research some of the intricacies of a swamp, but he ended up being chased away by an alligator. Now that takes some real dedication. Tune in tomorrow for some more Shrek facts.
Number 2.
Well, it's a beautiful day for some geography fun, don't you think? Well, today, let's travel to Asia and the moon. You know, the moon is pretty big, but it's actually a lot smaller than the Earth. The moon is only around 27% of the size of the Earth and has 14.6 million square miles of surface area. This makes it less than the total surface area of Asia, which is 17.2 million square miles, so it's smaller by quite a bit. Earth's biggest continent is actually bigger than the moon.
Number 3.
Today's feel-good news story is sourced from WTKR Arlington. A Girl Scout troop in Arlington, Virginia recently tapped what they are good at to help their neighbors. Girl Scout Troop 6013 recently hosted a Tech Bridge event that invited local senior citizens to just walk in and get some advice on their technology, including the best use of their cell phones. And wow, did the seniors show up. There was a line out the door. One person, she came in and she couldn't figure out how to answer calls on her new phone. Others needed some screen adjustments, enlarging text on their devices, learning how to text, how to use apps, how to install things, you name it. The senior citizens came out to get this advice from these young ladies. I was teaching this older woman how to text people, and the first thing that she did was send a text to her daughter, one Girl Scout said, and I thought that was really sweet, and it just made me feel really happy. Oh, that makes me happy too. Keep up the good work, girls.
Number 4.
So let's get today off on the right track with that affirmation. Repeat after me. My contributions are valuable. Today, I will be my most assertive self. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you back here again tomorrow.